Hey, I want to tell you something that has saved me so much time in troubleshooting my automation rules. This is specifically accessible from the global automation, which means you need to have Jira admin permissions to access this. But it is a massive time saver. So we've got all of our automation rules and we've got our audit log. Generally, I'm gonna get, if an automation rule, if it hasn't sent me an error message, I might get a DM. Most times I'll get a DM, hey, this issue, like the automation rule didn't run or it didn't do something on it, and they're just gonna send me an issue key. And now I'm gonna go look at that issue key, look at the history of that issue key, see when did the automation rules run, like it's not going to tell me what automation, it's just going to say maybe automation for Jira. Or if it's not even set for that, it's going to maybe send a user's name, which is why, pro tip, every time you set up a automation rule, leave the actor as automation for Jira, because then it makes troubleshooting it so much easier. But now with this new functionality, my experience, I think it's been out for a handful of months, but I realized by talking with others that it's not always apparent. So now within the audit log, right? Traditional audit log, you can see date and time, the ID, what flow kicked off, the scope, status, how long it took. Generally okay, useful information, but now I need to figure out why this specific issue didn't have the right thing. Added in, before I'd have to narrow it down to the time frame, say, okay, when was it, like the filter, and then expand, and I'd be able to see, and then I could expand that further. Q, the ability to filter by issue key. I get a DM, I had a problem with this issue, it didn't do what I was expecting it to. Okay, cool. Now I can simply just take that issue key, go to my, again, global automation, click on my audit log, and go ahead and type in that issue key, do a filter on it. Voila. Now I have a full list of every automation rule that kicked off against this specific issue key. Now, instead of scrolling through or narrowing it down by time, I can filter specifically on that key. And then I can see, okay, this one was successful, nothing happened here, why? And we can start troubleshooting these automation rules. So now instead of, 50 to 100 automation rules potentially to go through, depending on the size of your instance, I have 5. I can see exactly when they ran. I can do all of that. So if you do not know about this functionality, it is under global automation in your audit log, but now you can filter by your issue key.